Oh, hello, welcome back to Foundation. I'm Ribson32. So we're back onto our playthrough where we had just built the barracks here, should we say, which are looking pretty good. I like this little fire here. It doesn't sit quite under it and it's floating, but apart from that, really good. I don't know if we can move it. Did not like me clicking that fire. Oh no, there we go. It thought about it, we got there. Cool. So we've got a few things to work on today, but if you do enjoy this video, please hit that like button and maybe consider subscribing if you haven't already. So let's work on, I want to work on this area here. I want to turn this into a little village. I think we're going to need to get a little bit of food, and I had allocated this to be hunting if I remember correctly. Yeah, this is going to be a hunting zone, so we've got a little hunting lodge out here and some houses as well. But where is our hunting lodge? I don't remember it doing these. That must be a new update. Hunting lodge. Is in here? Must be in there surely, right? Ah, hunter's hut. So we're going to get this guy down. It doesn't really show me where he's going to come in from. I'm guessing there, because that's the entrance. We're going to put him about here. And we're going to take advantage. We're going to start just preparing for expansion by increasing our food as well. So once I get the gathering hut, we're going to stick a couple of these in here too. And these are going to work this nice little section of berries that we got here, and they're going to bring us lovely berry juices. We've also got some stone there. We want to make sure that we can harvest the stone even if we have too much, and we'll put you in. We can, yeah, I think we'll be able to force them to do that. Awesome. What I also want to do with this hunting area, what I'm thinking about it, is I want to make it so they can only enter it in one way. So we're not going to let them come in around the sides of it, so they're only going to go in through the one port. And I may put some fencing around it, so we'll make it like it's a forbidden forest is what I'm thinking here, but we need to unlock a bit more land, and then we'll do that once we've got this land over here. So we've got a bit of production going on. Oh my lord, there's a prediction that bad weather is coming. I recommend that we stock as much food as we can whilst the weather is good. I agree, and we're going to prepare for that with this area here, which is going to be great. So what we're going to need also over here, we're going to need a market. Definitely going to need a market. Now, it doesn't need to be too big. I'm thinking maybe like, we do a nice little one. We don't want to go too grandiose. This is, you know, this is, I guess you'd say where peasants are going to be living. So we want a couple of food stalls. We want them to be able to get some tools. We're going to, can we build on top of this and hide it? Because that would be really cool. Like, will they still work it? No, well, it's there, isn't it? So we shouldn't do that in case they don't work it. So we want a couple of food stalls. Let's make it like really tall. Maybe 3, because we've got some, yeah. And it doesn't need to be too grand. There we go. And then we want to sell a little bit of goods, which we can kind of, okay. No, stop snapping to it. Stop it. We can kind of sit in, no. In here. There we go, awesome. Little goods stall. No, we won't let any luxury goods out. We put a second one in, and we can have the market. We're going to have that little fight again. It loves it. Snap. Maybe a little bit aggressive on that. Put you in there. Awesome. Right. So let's get some food appearing. Pop on it. That kind of hides a bit of that stone. Now, I think we're doing the green one. Yeah. Yes. Cool. They're not... That's looking... They're clipping a little bit. Okay, so let's move them a little further away, maybe. Maybe about here. Go and try that again. I don't want the... Still a little clipping. Well, what we can do is that... Give you a bit of this. There we go. Get you in there. Awesome. Not clipping. That's what we want. Perfect. Cool. That's going to be a little marketplace. They're going to be entering from this area. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to behind it, we're going to put in a little fences. Now the forest that you're seeing will be ripped down and replaced. We're not replacing it. We're just going to harvest it and use it for all our goodness. Let's just make this a little bit closed off so people don't try and come in the wrong way. I don't think people will walk through there. If they do, they do. I'm not going to qualm over that. Let's get some barrels in here. I wonder if we can get you in like so. And we want another one. No. Click on the right button. You. Now, I can't really see. Can we line this up? How does that look? Oh, that looks pretty cool. So, okay, we got rid of the roof on you. That's fine. We'll put you back in a second. Because what we can do now, this is what I'm thinking here. Do that. Yeah, I like that. That looks really cool. It's like 1 barrel, 3 on the floor. Give you a roof back, lovely. And we'll do something similar over here. Now, I wonder if we can do it like the opposite way around here. So we could put, let's think how we're going to do this. So we could put you like so. And then if we can get you to line up. Yeah. Yeah, I'm okay with that. 3 little barrels there, that looks good. Now let's get a little bit of signage going on here so they know where they're going. We don't want to go too grandiose. I'm going to put a well quite... A well, yeah. I'm going to put a well quite close to the area as well. And we're not going to have one on you. Where did that go? Oh, you're right inside there. Okay. So maybe we'll pull you out a little bit. Yeah. And you've also gone... No, you weren't inside the building. It was just looking like it. Okay. So I think we should be okay here. There we are. That's looking good. And I don't think I want anything else in here. We just want this. Now this is 350. They're going to get that built. What we also do want over here, we definitely want a well. This is going to make people want to come to the area. And I reckon, like, if we force the well kind of a bit further this way, and we could build the houses down here, have the working area there. But we're going to let this, we're going to need to let this be built. It's going to take a little while. I expect. We've got quite a lot going on. So we'll have him here. Now, him? The market. We'll have the market there. Cool. You are, yeah, you're doing berries, hops, wheat, boar, awesome. So we've got our hunter over here, and he's going to be hunting in these forests, which would be great. But we could, have we got a little, got some decorations in here, haven't we? We've got the plant arch, well, the Nordic round pole. Now, how do these guys look? This is what I was thinking about putting around this area. Okay, I mean, yeah, maybe we'll see how that goes. We'll let the people come in so we know where the walkway is before we do that for sure. But we're looking pretty good here. Now I'm keeping time pretty slow at the moment because we know we've got the bad weather coming in, so it'd be good to plan a few areas. Now, how is everyone doing with happiness over here? So our happiness is 89. People lacking church, people lacking clothes. So that is going to be fine. It should be okay. We don't need to worry about this too much, but we do need another little market here. Now we've got a little food store here, so let's get ourselves another little food store. Maybe we're going to have less over here. This is a more impoverished town, so then we just get a good stall in, and this is all they're going to have at this market. There we go. So you've got a couple of food stalls, yep, and you've got a good stall. Don't even need anything fancy. We're going to put some barrels in just because I like the decoration. And we're going to do that. We could probably, while I'm thinking about this, let's just do this on the opposite side. If we can line you up. There we go. Awesome. Cool. To mix it up a little bit. And that's everything we want here. I don't want to go too fancy, too grandiose. That should be perfectly adequate to get people working there. We have got someone working there. Awesome. Loads of people coming to join us, people lacking houses. So we want more people building in the town. We've got a few people lacking church space. So I think we're going to build another church, but I don't want it to be really particular grand at the moment. Let's keep it. I'm going to build the church. We could go for, we've got this big bridge being built. We do need stone. Stone is going to come. Do we want the church? I'm going to hold off it. I think we're going to build a massive church over here. I don't want to do that quite yet, do I? I mean, the more the merrier. Yeah, okay. We're having a church. Decision's made. Too much procrastination. Let's build it. Rustic church. I don't want this. We don't want this to outshine anything else we're going to build. So we'll probably go for quite a similar style that we have there. And it's going to have quite a nice area effect. So let's put you quite central. There we go. Into that. Now I've got to remember, did we go for these ones? Yeah, we did. Okay, so we can put you onto there. What I am going to do though, because I now know how to do it, is we're going to make you a little taller. So you just stand above. There we go. That looks much more church-like. I like that. And then we want to add, wasn't bell towers on the side, was it? It was these things. And we could put you just on here. Yep. And we'll put the other one. Let's like hold the shift key down so we can actually bring the next one in. There we go. Oh, these are doors. Okay, I'm not sure we want doors on there, do we? Okay, let's change that. I am referencing the other one as we build this because I want it to be the same. Okay. think we are. I like these. That was thought process. Like, shall I put these on? Yeah, 100%. They're going in. And then we could also, like, just as a slightly different. Well, we've got a nice big. We've got a stone door that we can put on the front there. Yeah. Now, can we just put a couple of doors? Yes, we can. We put a couple of doors on the side of the bell tower, and there we go. That is going to be perfect for what we require in this area. Don't think we need anything more. We definitely need a cross. Got to have a cross on there. We could put some. We can get some graves in here now while we're doing it. I don't know, what do these give us? Nothing. Okay, purely aesthetic. But we are going to need a graveyard. So, well, let's plan this out. Actually, we can get like a pretty decent looking graveyard for the villagers here, and I reckon we put this in here to be nice. No, we want a bit of space between them. There we go. Lovely. That's good. Decent size, I'm thinking. And then we can get some nice little fences. We can get a few trees. Nothing too much. We'll leave this one quite open. We've kind of got them dotted around at the other church. So this is like the later on in their life, I think. Oh, in the life? In the settlement. Yeah, this is the more established. Okay. That's a decent couple of rows there. So we're going to construct this. Now, I'm going to get the fence in. If we come into here, this is all going to give us more fence. Yes, this is the fence we want. Okay, perfect. So it's going to allow us to see it. And we don't have any tools, so we can't build it. Okay. What about you? Can we build you? Or right around the church, though. Thinking about it. No, we're not going to do it. We're going to wait until we've got some tools. So we do need to get our fence around there. So we've now got a church on the go. We've got quite a lot of things. Have we got any jobless people? I'm pretty much certain we are. Okay, so we've got a couple of warehouses that could do with a few more people. Stonecutters camp. We're going to need all the stone we can get because we're building the bridge. Let's get everyone in the granaries. No, we can't. We're out of people. Okay, not a problem. So we didn't assign any builders then. That's why I opened it. Okay, well, it is what it is. Research. How are we doing here? So we need more splendor from the clergy, and we need some more allegiance from the kingdom. Okay. We also need some more allegiance from the clergy as well. So we're going to have to keep our eyes open for the missions that are available for us. Let's speed this up a little bit. Let's get this going. Now, hopefully we're going to see, once this is built, more people are going to move into this area. And I want to get to, let's have a look in our buildings here. So we've got some interesting, tavern wall, which would be quite good. I'm just trying to remember. Okay. I wish we built these ourselves. I'd really like the builders, us to build that rather than it just being a wall that you place in and it's there forever. So we've got a nice little keeps here. I'm just trying to think how we're going to do this. We kind of need the gatehouse to be built here, and then we can plan how we're going to bring this town in. Now, we don't really have any walls in here. Stone bridge, no. Glass set, stone gate. I'm going to think about it. Okay. I think there's a lot of options in here. So this will, yeah, this is how we're going to build our city up. Now, I am aware that there is an update coming, so I'm not sure if this map's going to survive. It's fine if it doesn't. We'll start a new map. But let's not get too much into this at the moment. Let's focus on our citizens over here. We've got people lacking housing space. So we need builders. It's not the right button. We've clicked on that twice now. Have we got any unemployed people? We have not. We've got a lot of woodcutters. How are we doing for wood? Okay. We're kind of using everything. So we need our builders to get on and build these houses, which they are doing. That's going to be okay. We've got a nice little church and graveyard that's going to pop up next to the well to give this area a boost. So we should see quite a few new little houses pop in. I like how they've built close together. I don't know if they're all the same house. We've also got a little bit of a market here that we want built too, so we're going to be waiting on that. Your market's up and running as well. I want to get another farm in over here, so we'll plan this. These are, obviously we're giving our builders a lot to do, and they will turn up when they turn up. So we definitely want another wheat farm over here. This is like the farmer's central, we'll call it. There we go. Okay, that's what we were looking for. That's what would you like to do? How will I help the king? That's what you want. You want 20 fish. even know we have 20 fish. Do we have 20 fish? Oh, we do. Okay. So let's help the clergy on this one. And we'll do that now. Awesome. Oh. Forager could not find... Okay, that's fine. Yeah. So we should now actually have... Yeah, we're doing a bit better. So we can get... We've... Can't unlock the church. What do we need? Oh, we need Splendor, which is what we're doing. And we'll hopefully get that by building the next church, which will be fantastic. So... Do we want... I think we're probably... Are we doing 4 words? Finish your sentences. Okay. Are we doing for wool? So we're not stocking wool. So I think it could be a good time for us to be okay for cheese. Want to promote anyone? Yeah. Let's get ourselves a couple more citizens. Bring a few level 3s up. We're doing cash, loads of cash. And then we'll lift a load of these up too. There we go. That's plenty. Right. We were thinking about what we want to build yet. So bread, we can definitely improve. Fish, we're doing good on. Stone, we're all right. Yeah, so we need more wool because we're struggling with clothes. And I reckon it won't do us any harm to get another sheep and cow. We're going to call them factories. They're not farming either. So we can put this in this area. While I'm looking at it. We've got stone over here as well. Oh, wow, we've got all this that's been done. Oh, this is what we were hoping for. This is great. We're now making a nice bit of progress on our wood. We're going to get rid of all this as well. Delicious. No wood over here. Awesome. Right. Distraction. So let's get... Oh, where are you? Sheep farm. Sheep farm. Sheep farm. Sheep farm. There we go. And we can keep these quite close to each other. Now, the sheep don't wander too far, which is quite nice. But this is going to get pretty hectic over. I want this really close. We can get you in there like so. Lovely. Then a dairy farm we're going to want as well. This is like where I'm going to try and squeeze all our animals in. Let's... Oh. Wait. Oh, I like how that just seems to go forever, doesn't it? Where should we put you? Can we get you guys quite close together? We can. We can almost overlap them, but I don't want them like that. Let's have you here as well. Lovely. And that's going to help with our clothing situation, which will be great. This is all going to be farming. We're going to have a village here. I think this will be it for the farming in this area because we should be able to get a few more houses in. And that will be great. And then we can like start pushing further up if we are able to keep this save going once the update comes. If not, that's fine. We'll start again. Quite like starting afresh in these sort of games. Got a house going in here. Okay, what else are we low on? We're quite low on textiles, but we haven't got wool, so... Okay, well, here comes the rain. So berries, wheat and grapes decreased by 50%. Fishes increased by 20%. Okay, I don't think we can really afford to get anything else going at the moment. We're quite restricted on the buildings. So we'll add another builder in there. Quite restricted. We've got a lot being built, so I think we just need more builders, and then we shall see that help us, especially with this big stone gate here. Look at the first bit. That is cool. Comes up with his boat and goes running in. I like that. This will take a little while to get built, but awesome when it does. And we're not sure. Hopefully they can travel under the bridge. We'll find that out, but we'll rip all this down once we're able to get across there. That temporary bridge we built. How are we doing over at this side of town? I was hoping for a bit more action. Let's give him a bit of speed. Let's boost him along now that we're in this bad weather. There's not a lot being built out here at the moment. I guess our builders... Oh no, there's one chap coming through. How's our... We are harvesting all the trees in the area, which would be terrific. And then we'll have another little farm here. We'll probably get another hops farm in somewhere around here, because we could buy up these lands as well. That's our forbidden hunting forest. How are we doing with making... Or with iron and tools, actually? That's something we need to consider here. We've got a sword. How are we doing for iron? I wish you could make this menu a bit bigger so I could like see it a bit more detailed. That would be so much nice for us. So we've got a couple of boars. Nice. Hops. Coal. Iron. We're lacking iron. We've got loads of iron ore. Okay. So are we lacking coal because we're not able to... Yeah, so we're lacking wood. Okay. We've got 24 wood, so they're going to start making that. I guess because we're not making coal, so maybe we're going to need to start making coal out of town and bringing it in, which would make sense. Building complete weaponsmiths. Now we're going to be able to tool up our soldiers here. Let's have a look at this building. What's this like? Oh, I really like these. Loads of just leaving your swords lying around. That's a danger there. Idle hands. A little battle axe. I like it. Pretty cool design. I like the modelling work on this. Even like things like the rings on those. That is awesome. Hopefully they're going to add more weapon types to the game. That'd be nice too. So, but I don't know how. You can't really use your citizens or fighting inside. Oh, is this upgraded already? Inside your town. That would be an interesting mechanic if we were able to get raided, but I suspect that won't happen. Nice though. So everyone's buying and selling in here. You're buying and selling meat. How's our cash doing? We're doing all right? Yeah, we're making loads at the moment. So we're gonna need. What have we got? Any upgrades for the Lord's Manor? What I want to click on it and go edit. I was hoping. Yeah. So we've got more. Oh, that is nice. Okay. So I think next episode, I'm just thinking that we could do this, but I want to spend a good amount of time building the Lord's Manor. Next episode, what we're going to do is we can start. Can we buy up? Oh, we've got up over here as well. Okay. Are we harvesting over here? Cool. So what we need to do, I think we need to get this drawbridge gate finished. Then we're going to wall this area in, and we're going to start to allocate areas for it. And we're going to have to get a really high, I guess, residential desire in here, because I want the houses all to be like this. I don't think I can. I don't know if, because I think I could place houses down. Maybe wrong. No, I can't. Okay, I thought I could. Bush, tree plant, art, cypress, press. No, I could build additional houses. Yeah, if we can build houses, I don't know if people are able to then. Charcoal home. If I build these, I'm not sure if people can stay in them. If they can, that is brilliant, because what that will mean is we can create a really nice sort of streets, like really intense and tight streets. Why don't we build one? Let's build one. Okay. Let's make it really obvious. Let's build this little, what's this called? This little green home. We're going to stick you in just like at the back here. And what we'll do, and this will enable me just to see if they do come and stay in this. If they do, awesome. And then that means that we can be efficient over there. And the town is going to run properly then, so we can then go and do that. That will be really cool. It's a shame we got bad weather now, but it is looking good. I think what we're going to do is we're going to end the episode here. And yeah, definitely. Well, are we? No, yeah, we are. What, decisions. And we need to let some things get built. So we'll see how we get on in the next episode. Things seem to be going pretty good. But next episode, definitely, we are going to wait. No. Patient, Ribson. We need to wait for this bridge to be finished. And then we're going to hopefully get the other side of town being worked on. We're also getting very low on food as a result of this storm. We need to keep that in mind. So if you enjoyed the episode, please hit that thumbs up button, comment below, and subscribe to the channel. I was looking for a bit of action then. There we go. Get across that bridge. Yeah. All right, guys. Take care. Ciao.